Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all come on up in here, man, and hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. We're gonna talk about some things that's going on in boxing, man, with Bud Crawford. You know, to me, doing a little bit of trolling. He's doing a little bit of trolling. Edgar Berlanga think he's the king of the jungle. Wants a lot of money, the same money that he made with Bud. I mean, the same money that he made with Canelo Alvarez, and that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, you know. But you know, he's a free agent, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do. You know, it's fight week again. A lot of fights coming up, man, and y'all let me know who y'all got, what y'all think about it. We got Lorenzo in the building as always. What's going on, Lorenzo? Say, tank over everybody. You know, tank over everybody. But you know, if you ain't heard Trolls Crawford saying Tank and Shakur Stevenson should fight on his undercards. Let me say this again. Tank and Shakur Stevenson should fight on his undercard. You know, so he little boying them dudes. He little boying. He trying to little boy them. You know, when he's the little boy. You know, we know you're fighting Canelo Alvarez, and that's the only reason, you know, you saying that. If it's anybody else, he wouldn't be saying that. But since he's fighting Canelo Alvarez, he's trying to, you know, little boy people. And Shakur Stevenson didn't like it. And he told Bud, I'm not fighting on your undercard. Why would I do that? Me and Tank is bigger than you and Canelo. You know? Tony K in the building. My man, Son of God, is in the building. What's up, Son of God? You know? Hit the like button when you come up in here. So, the audacity of Bud Crawford. Is he trolling? I think he's trolling. He got to be trolling. You know? For saying some stupid stuff like that. You know, but that's how it is. I think he tried to get on Tank nerves. You know, but when his little brother come and say, oh no, nah, we ain't gonna be on, why would we be on your undercard when me and Tank is the biggest fight in boxing? That's not quite true. David Benavidez Canelo Alvarez is the biggest fight in boxing. Then Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. You know, David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez is the biggest fight in boxing. Then Shakur Stevenson. Not the other way around. It's not the other way around, champ. Bud called Tank out. No, he ain't called nobody out. He didn't call nobody out. He said Tank and Shakur Stevenson should fight on his and Canelo undercard. He trying to little boy them. He trying to troll them. That's what I got out of it. He trying to do a little bit of trolling. Trying to do a little bit of trolling, knowing he don't have nothing but one big pay-per-view. Come on to 154 pounds. Why would Tank go all the way up there, son of God? That don't even make no sense. And Bud Crawford not even at 154. Come on, champ. Tank don't even walk around 154. Come on, man. But yet he wanted to troll, but Shakur stepped up to the plate and said, nah, man, why would we do that? Come on. What does it look like fighting on your undercard? And we bigger than you, and our fight is the biggest fight in boxing. So shout out to Shakur Stevenson for having some guts to say that to his big brother. To his big brother. That's the biggest troll I ever heard. See, but I blame his fans. Making that man bigger than what he is. All the accolades, but you go by the resume, he's not that big. Tank is not an undercard fighter. Duck for this delusional. Y'all come on up and hit that like button. So what do you guys think about him trolling? And I think it's a troll, or y'all think he's serious. Which one is it? Fight week. We got a lot of fights this weekend. Shushu Curran fighting this weekend. William Zepeda, Tevin Farmer fighting this weekend. It's some good fights, man. It's some good fights to sit back and watch. That what is he? The WBC, WBA, I think the WBA, WBA or WBO champion Brian Norman fight this weekend. So we're getting a lot of fights this weekend. Getting a lot of fights. And if you get it right, you might get a good parlay. But Bud gotta stop the nonsense, man. You gotta stop the nonsense. But if you see Tank ain't paying that stuff no mind, man. Tank ain't paying none of that. Tank ain't paying none of that stuff no mind. Tank in the lab. Getting ready. All seriousness. Ready to use some raid. He ready to use a raid to put on a roach. So he ain't playing. But that's how things be when you think you're above and beyond, and your accolades speak for himself and stuff like that. Congratulations on your accolades, man. Congratulations on your accolades. But like I said, you go by resume, it's a whole different story, man. But there's a lot going on, man. Would you sign Edgar Berlanga? Would you guys sign Edgar Berlanga? Let me see. So his last 3 fights, he made $12 million, 3, 4. So evidently he made almost $4 million a fight. He probably made like $4 million fight Canelo. Something like that. 4 or 5 million fight Canelo. Would you sign him? Because he ain't taking nothing less. See, the problem is with Edgar Berlanga think, since he fought Canelo, the money he got fighting Canelo, he still should be getting. The money he got fighting Canelo, he still should be getting. That's his problem. But that's not true. You get what you worth and depend on who you're fighting. You know, it depends on who you're fighting. So I don't know who's going to sign him. I don't know if he's going to go back with Eddie or is he going to try to go with PBC. But Al Heyman ain't going to give him that money like that. That ain't happening. Al Heyman is not going to get that man that money, man. So Ekman ain't going to have to switch it up or do something. He's going to have to switch it up or do something. I don't know what he's going to do, man. But, you know, sometimes you think your worth is bigger than what it is. And he's the one that think his worth is bigger than what it is, man. And I'm not giving him that money. That's for sure. He got to be fighting the top contender to be getting $4-5 million. You know what I mean, Lorenzo? He got to be fighting the top contender to be getting $4 or $5 million, man. Now that ain't happening. It ain't happening, champ. You know, so I don't know. It's called false hope. So the God says it's called false hope. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, just because I'm fighting Godzilla, that don't mean I'm gonna get the same money fighting Megalon. You know, just because I'm fighting Godzilla, that don't mean I'm fighting Megalon. He crazy. I made money with a fighter, so my money should start from here. Yep. That don't work. That's not work. You know, and I understand what he's saying though. He don't feel that he should go backwards, go down. But you're not fighting Canelo Alvarez. You about to fight Caleb Plant, Boo Boo Andre, Jamal Charlo. You'll get a decent payday if you fight Jaime McGill. You'll get a decent payday if you fight them guys. You know, you'll get a decent payday if you fight them guys, but you're not gonna get the Canelo Alvarez payday. What's wrong with this kid? But like Son of God said, false hope. You know, went in there. Lasted 12 rounds. Now he think he Godzilla. He think he Floyd Mayweather. Can sell. People want to see him. Yeah, they want a payday. Exactly. They want a payday. He want a real big payday too. He don't want that little payday. Ekbalanga want a big payday.
You won the bet with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Yeah, come. Watch your mouth, bro.
Hey, who are people fighting?
Payday, you want payday, I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
Yeah. I see your side. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he won a big payday. Oh my God, y'all slow coming in today, man. Y'all got to come on up in here, man. Let's do some talking. I'm quick up out of here. I'm quick. I know that. You know, but it's fight week, man. Who y'all got? Who y'all think going to win? It's some interesting fight. Shushu is back, like I said. It's interesting to see what Brian Norman going to look like. You know, see what he's going to look like. Says him and Boots going to ever fight each other, or they just going to keep running their mouth and talking. Says Williams or Pater can beat the old man Tevin Farmer in the rematch. But something interesting was talked about today. Oscar De La Hoya said he don't think Williams or Pater is ready for Shakur Stevenson. That's what he said. And I said that too. You know, after you watching what Tevin Farmer was doing to him, I think they fight in May. You know, who you got in the fight and why they win. Well, you know, I can't talk about that. I'll call you off the phone, offline, and tell you who I got. I don't want Tony K killing me for giving you my fight predictions. But I will call you, tell you who I got, because you my guy. Other than that, you know how it is, man. But yeah, man, there's some crazy stuff, man. There's some crazy stuff that um turns Crawford to trolling. But you got to give it to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson said, "Nah, I ain't fighting on your undercard. Where you get that stuff at?" Shakur Stevenson said, "Look, me and Tank bigger than you and Canelo." That's what he said.
And you were just talking
1,000%. He said him and Tank is bigger than Canelo and Crawford fight, and it is, in my opinion. It is, because a lot of people think Canelo Alvarez is gonna slaughter Bud Crawford. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them that think that. I'm one of them that think that Canelo gonna slaughter Bud. I mean, really put them paws on the son of God. You know what I mean? So, is it true though? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You know what I mean? So do you guys think that? Do you guys think Shakur and Tank is bigger than Canelo, Bud? I'm with Shakur Stevenson on this. I'm standing on Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? So that's where I stand at. What do you guys stand at? Y'all come on up in here. Let me know where you guys stand at. It shouldn't be hard if you think Canelo and Crawford numbers would be bigger than Tank and Shakur. And if it did, it'd be because Canelo, But the casuals want to see Shakur and Tank, and that will take them overboard. That will take them overboard. The casuals wants to see Shakur and Tank Davis, and that will take them to the promised land. That will be Canelo. I think will be Canelo and Bud, man. Because really, people don't, like I said before, people think that fight is a foregone conclusion. But you have some people already think that some people think Canelo can beat Bud can beat Canelo. Some people think that, But it's a lot of people think that it can't happen. But it can. It's boxing. It's boxing. I wonder if people getting their notifications. But it's boxing, and a lot of people think that Canelo and Bud is bigger, but I don't think so. I don't think so. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle. A lot of people want to see Canelo and Bud, because it just happened. But they've been wanting to see Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. So, Crawford was trolling. Shakur was right. Crawford was trolling. Shakur was right. 2 cents in the building. 2 cents. Is Shakur right? Is Shakur Stevenson right? Crawford trolling now, but you can't blame nobody but his fan base. That's all you blaming his fan base for pulling that bull crap off, man. For pulling that bull crap. Tony, you got to fix your notification. A lot of people ain't getting the notification. We got my man Teach in the building. What's up, Teach? Crawford said Tank And Shakur needs to fight on this undercard. On his undercard. And I'm thinking it's trolling. He's trying to get Tank mad and stuff like that. But Shakur came out and said, why would we do that? Our fight is bigger than y'all. Shakur said him and Tank fight is bigger than Canelo and Crawford. And I agree. I agree with the kid. First time I ever agreed with some of the stuff he said. I agree with that. Do you agree with that? Teach? Do you agree with that? 2 Cent, Son of God, Lorenzo, Tony? Do y'all agree with that? You know, tell me why you guys think, why do Crawford think that? Because he's fighting Canelo, the face of boxing, one of the face of boxing. You know? Yeah, Shakur responded. He responded. I'm reading, it's right here. You know what I mean? And of course, they trolling Shakur. They be like, yeah, the only reason Shakur and Tank is bigger than Canelo and Bud because Tank name will be on there, not yours. Well, I tell you, Twitter has no what to call, man. 2 Cents at Crawford lane. Man, Crawford trying to troll. That man hate Tank so much. You know that man just like Tank so much, but Tank ain't gonna pay it no mind. But Tank in battle mode, he don't pay that stuff no mind. Now, when the reporters ask him a question, he'll answer. He'll answer once they ask him a question. I think Tank versus Shakur should be a separate fight. It will be a separate fight. See, come on, man. Can you imagine Tank Davis fighting on anybody on the card? Tank ain't fighting on nobody on the card. Shakur undercard fighting, not Tank Davis. That's never happened. Never. Doesn't make sense for that to be on undercard. You know what I mean? Because he's not fighting Canelo. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's going to happen. Money talk, bullshit walk. We'll see. That's your trolling for the day. If you think it ain't going to fight, we'll see. He balking up for nothing. You know, I don't think he would have balked up. But if they got a signed contract, ain't nothing Canelo can do. He can't walk about it out. If they signed the contract for that fight, he can't walk about it. Ain't nothing y'all can tell me. I know about the contract. There's nothing he can do. If Canelo put his name on the dotted line on a real contract, he came back out of that one. What I found out today is Tank versus Rose pay-per-view number. Oh, you just found that out? Oh, come on, man. You late. Dan Rayfield Ben said what it was. He haven't signed nothing. Yeah, you got proof? You got proof? Canelo ain't signed nothing? Well, why is Crawford promoting the fight and stuff?
Do you have evidence of this?
You got to show me evidence. You just can't say he ain't signed nothing.
Do you have evidence of this?
If he signed the contract, he can't roll up out of there. You know? He's saying that's not a shot at my big brother. That's just me believing in myself. He the GOAT in my eyes, and after he beat Canelo, it won't be no debate. I hear you, Shakur. I hear you, champ. You know? But, you know, that's not happening because that means then Tank will have to go over fighting Saudi or fight for Turkey. Oh, we know that ain't true. Yeah, I heard something like that. He said in the Skull press conference. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it when he said that. But like I said, if he signed the contract, he came back out. You know, and I told y'all before, a month ago, when Jake Paul got mad at Canelo, I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo next fight is Jake Paul. Even though they beefing, I wouldn't be surprised. You never know with boxing now, man. I keep telling you, this stuff is all about money. It's all about money.
You can't handle the truth.
It's all about money, man. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It's all about money. Jake Paul doesn't want to fight anybody. He can put all them steroids in his behind all he wants. He can't beat no Anthony Joshua Teach. You know, Jake Paul just running his mouth now. You know, Jake Paul need to get real, fight them cruiserweights, and let's see we look. Fight Apataya and all them people. That's what Jake Paul needs to do. Stop calling out these heavyweights and all this stuff because you're putting all them steroids in your ass and all this stuff, man. I want to see one day Jake Paul promotions, MVP promotion have VADA testing. I want to see MVP promotions have VADA testing. Now, yesterday I had like 60 people in the audience. Tony K said she ain't get her notification. I don't know what's going on. But it is what it is. So Crawford say he's top 3 all time. If he beat Canelo, all Sugar Ray Crawford. So how's that? So that's one big win. Well, 2, if you want to count Earl, that's 2 big wins on his resume. How's that top 3 all time? Because of his accolades. You know, because of the accolades. That shit don't make you nothing when it comes to me. You know, y'all go on them other dingbat channels and listen to them dingbats run their stuff out. You know, Crawford ain't in no top. Crawford not even in the top 15. He might be in the edge of the top 15 because them dudes back then, all them dudes was fighters. Crawford ain't got no fighters like them on his resume like them dudes got. All them dudes was good. Wilfred Benitez, all them dudes. The people they don't even talk about was like that. Rand Barkley, Terry Norris, all them dudes. Julian Jackson, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Bud ain't like Bud just be talking, man. You know? Ask me who the number 1 boxer of all time. Why should I ask you? Who the number 1 boxer of all time? Teach. Who's the number 1 boxer of all time? She said, that's what he said. Oh my goodness, man. Shakur. Oh shit. And that's why we don't listen to you. And that is why we don't listen to you on this show. You know. He says, Shakur Stevenson is the number 1 boxer of all time. That's what he said.
Do you have evidence of this?
Man, y'all got to stop this nonsense, man. Y'all got to stop the nonsense. I'm telling you, I'm not for the trolls in 2025. Bad enough we got to deal with Hannibal, you know. Bad enough we got to deal with Hannibal, man. You know, we don't need no trolls, man. But it's fight week. Tevin Farmer, Williams DePater, Oscar De La Hoya said he don't think Williams DePater can beat Shakur Stevenson. He just came out and said it. Well, we found that out after he fought Tevin Farmer. Monica's in the building, said, my Bud calling Tank for what he is, and that's fake fighter. Not a championship, fake fighter. All right. I heard Fedor was 190 in that ring. Oh, God. Do he look like, his skinny ass don't look like he's 190. He don't look like he's 190. But, hey, when you're 6'6", you can get that way. Fedor going to be a beast, man. You know, we know he ran Crawford out of the division. Who else he ran out of the division? They don't want that smoke with Fedor, man. How the fuck you a fake fighter? I don't know. I don't even pay that stuff she be saying no mind, man. You know, no more. Just, you know, when it comes to Bud, that's all, you know, she don't talk reality, so I just ignore it. But, yeah. We're going to see. We're going to see who's the fake fighter and who's not the fake fighter. You know, but, you know, Bud Crawford, he's trolling. He got the right to troll. You know. He about to get his biggest bag ever. If they fight, he about to get his biggest bag ever. And his biggest pay-per-view was Terrence Crawford. The payday is just going to outwork Tevin again. Plus, he does get the stoppage. He's not winning in Mexico. Yep, 1,000%. He knocked him down. Tevin Farmer gonna have to put that work in. I hope Tevin Farmer was doing 8 miles, because that's how he lost the first fight. He ran out of gas. That's how he lost the first fight. He ran out of gas. Williams Zepeda won the last 3 rounds. You know, that's exactly how he lost. So I wouldn't have got that rematch to teach. I wouldn't have went back there and rematched him. I just wouldn't have did it. And y'all know I said that I hope he don't go rematch that guy, because Tevin Farmer can actually win this fight, but he's gonna have to really beat him badly. He's not gonna get the decision in Mexico, but he has to beat him real badly to get a decision. How come every time Tank pay-per-view numbers come out, they say he's not a pay-per-view star, like all his fights not on pay-per-view, hence pay-per-view star. These people morons. See, I tried to teach them one time. I tried to break it down for these people, but they don't understand. And let me say it again about the pay-per-view numbers. Now, you're barely going to make good pay-per-view numbers. Good pay-per-view numbers is 250 and up right now. 250 and up. There's not going to be no 600, 700,000 pay-per-view numbers no more, unless you fighting the best. Unless you fighting a A-level fighter. So 350, 250, 300,000, that's good numbers. It's good numbers. You know, it is really good numbers, man. And plus, if you add on the gate, Tank last fight he made it all together, it was like $50 million. 50-something million dollars, they said. So again, who else making that? You know, we passed that, Monica. Sorry, we passed that. No, all that knee stuff is done. Tevin needs super conditioning and avoid a lot of things. Oh, my man, Mr. Shelton in the building. Well, we know one thing: Bud is better than Earl. Yeah. Yeah. Can't say nothing about that. You know, 150 plus. You know. No, I'm gonna say 150 is not that good. You gotta have about 200 something, 240, 250 and up, man. Make some real good money now in the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view standards is low now because of the 5 sticks and stuff like that, unless you're having a real big fight. But y'all gonna be shocked when I say this. It's gonna be some good number. It's not gonna do the Earl and Bud numbers, but Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia rematch going to do some good pay-per-view numbers. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is going to do some good pay-per-view numbers. I don't think it's going to be high as Earl and Bud was, but it's going to be up there. You know, it's going to be up there. 150 not good if they are going to add a threshold. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, man, you got to at least get 250 right now. That's what the number is, 250 and up. That has a good pay-per-view number. You know, so that's what it is, man. So what you guys think, Mr. Shelton? Can you be non-biased today? We're talking about your favorite fighter. Can you be non-biased? That's all I want to know. Can you be non-biased? And tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. Can Mr. Shelton be non-biased today?
You can't handle the truth.
That's all we want to know. You know, we want to know. Yeah. I don't think they re-watching, rematching. Who you talking about? 2 cents. Ring Magazine said Terrence Crawford told the Ring and unification about light champion between Devontae Davis and Shakur Stevenson would be dope as the co-feature on this. He trying his best to get Shakur Stevenson that payday, boy. He trying his best, boy. That man trolling like a mug. Talking about Devin Ryan? Oh, okay. The truth about what? Well, Terrence Crawford came out and said Tank and Shakur should be on his undercard. That's what he said. That's what he said. Like he's God now. Like he's king now. You know, that's what he said. And his little brother, Shakur, said, I love you, big brother, but nah, I think me and Cuz fight the biggest fight in the sport. The pay-per-view number is going to be out of this world. Watch what I say. So that's what Shakur said to Terrence Crawford. So what do you think is bigger? Bud Crawford, Canelo, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur made him look dumb. Yeah, 1,000%. He make himself look dumb. He make himself, his hatred 2 cents for Tank Davis is just far beyond. I just don't even understand it. He called Tank brash and arrogant. Nigga, you brash and arrogant. What the fuck? He's brash and arrogant. So I don't understand what's the problem? You know, I don't understand what's the problem. A lot of people texting me say they ain't getting the notifications. Oh, okay, well, they know I'm on. How is it? You know? So that's all we want is your opinion. Yes or no? What's the biggest fight? What's the biggest fight? Is it jealousy, individual? I think some of it, somewhat, is jealousy. I think some of it, somewhat, is jealousy. My phone broke, so I'm not on Twitter. Oh man, your phone broke? Okay. 2 cents, you gotta hit my email or send me a message on what you send me on? Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Let me know your size. Your size. You know, you're still talking about the Lamar Roach fight. I don't understand why. But, you know, it is what it is. We ain't talking about that. That stuff done and over with. Move on. Cole said, I love you, big brother. Yeah, I just read it. But nah, me and Tank, the biggest fight in boxing. Well, I disagree about that. I'm going to say that again. I totally 1,000% disagree about that. You know, the biggest fight in boxing is Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. That's the biggest fight in boxing. Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. You know, yeah, I dropped it when it was in Washington, D.C. Repair store said they can't fix it. Yeah, well, spend that money and get another one. You got that money, you cheap self. Oh, man, y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here, man. You know, we talking about Shakur, Bud, Tank. You know, Bud wants somebody. He want the face of boxing to fight on his undercard. Ain't that something? What the fuck Tank Davis look like fighting on this nigga undercard? You know? If he wasn't fighting Canelo Alvarez, actually, Bud Crawford can be fighting on Tank Davis undercard. You know? Then maybe he can get some of them pay-per-view numbers up. Because I guarantee you, if Tank Davis pay-per-view was $40, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If Tank Davis pay-per-view number was, his pay-per-view cost $40, man, he'll get about 800,000 pay-per-view buys. 700,000 pay-per-view buys. You know, so sometimes these dudes, they do a lot of talking, man.
Do you have evidence of this?
Sometimes these dudes do a lot of talking, man. I might treat you like, but it is what it is, man. But like you said, Shakur didn't bite his nut. He didn't bite his tongue. He told his big brother, nah, you tripping, champ. Nah, you tripping. Man, Tank way bigger than that. You know what I mean? Nah, champ, you bigger than that. So, but we don't know, man. We don't know. But there's a lot going on. Like I said, Edgar Berlanga, he's a free agent. Who gonna sign him? Mr. Shelton, who gonna sign him? Teach. Who gonna sign Edgar Berlanga? Edgar Berlanga, he want that Canelo money. He want that Canelo money. But I don't know. I don't know. Why are you so mad? Why are you mad, Toya? What's going on? What's going on? I ain't too much of nothing. Listening to stupid ass Bud Crawford. Listen to stupid ass Bud Crawford, Listen to the Bud Crawford. I just don't understand these people, man. Why would Tank Davis and them be on Bud Crawford undercard? Why not fighting? Why not fighting on no undercard? Exactly. That's a Bud Crawford undercard. That man ain't been in nothing but one big fight that did something. Hey, Bud and them, that snack shit is messing his mind up. You know what I mean? So, y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button for me. That snack stuff is messing his mind up, man. I'm gonna put a link out here in a minute. Mr. Shelton, if you want to jump, y'all want to jump on for a minute, I'm gonna put the link out there. But that snack, I think that snack shit is messing Bud Crawford head up, man. Because when you supposed to be a star, pound for pound king, and your pay-per-view was $40, and you couldn't sell more than 120,000, you're not what you think you were, unless you're fighting a big name fighter. Unless you're fighting a big name fighter. See, I be trying to teach people this stuff, man. And he has peaked. Turkey got him thinking he a star. And he has peaked. Crawford at peak. He has peaked. Once he fight Canelo, he's peaked. When Earl Spence peaked, Earl Spence fought Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia, and Canelo. And Bud Crawford. He peaked. He can't fight nobody no more. That's going to give him big numbers. Keith Thurman might give him numbers because that's a grudge match there. I can't say that. If him and Keith Thurman get a good tune up, they might can do numbers. You know what I mean? But other than that, these dudes have peaked. You know who haven't peaked? Tank Davis. Because Tank Davis did good numbers with people who not even stars, but Ryan Garcia. People ain't even know nothing about. Now, just imagine, let's just play hypothetical. Just imagine Tank Davis did fight Shakur Stevenson. Just imagine Tank Davis did fight Keyshawn Davis or Devin Haney. The names that still out, Teofimo Lopez. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach you people. Tank still can rise. He hadn't even fought these guys yet. Crawford can't fight nobody else going to give him good numbers. This will be Terrence Crawford's last fight having good numbers. Canelo Alvarez. Bud like to put battle packs in his fans back and having them running around saying dumb shit. Yeah, they say a lot of dumb shit. Monica says somebody ducking. I guess she say I don't know what it's for, but I'll play something just to make her happy, you know.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
You know, Bud ain't doing shit but making Shakur lose the fight with Tank. Yeah, but I like the way Toya, how Shakur did say, nah, Bud, you got the game twisted. Me and Tank is bigger than you. It's the biggest fight out there. But, it's not, but it's the second biggest fight out there. I do believe that. I do believe that. Matter of fact, Tank got two big fights out there that bigger than Bud and Canelo right now. But, one of them never going to happen. He'd never fight Devin Haney. But if he was to fight Devin Haney, that's a big fight. Shakur's a big fight. You know what I mean? So, them numbers. Rematch with Ryan Garcia is big numbers.
You can't handle the truth.
These people just be running their mouth, man. I mean, that's why I don't go on none of these some of these podcasts, man, because listen to some of these dumb people that talk dumb shit. Bud need to shut the F up and let the fight happen. He act like a promoter. And Toya, I was on Twitter and I seen who was it? I was on Twitter. And that, you know how they be putting clips up on Twitter. Oh, the boxing voice. Nestor Snitch Gibbs. He going in on what's my guy name? I've got the guy name. He look like got the mush face and stuff like that. Getting mad at him because of Devin Haney and the Austrian and calling people out their names and all this stuff, fake gangster. I would go in on this like I did before, but he got to stop it. They ran the nigga out of New Jersey because, Marco. They ran the nigga Ness out of New Jersey because he snitched. Real snitch. He snitched. So that's why he moved out of New Jersey. He snitched. He's a snitch. And he wanted to get on Marco for not being man enough to apologize. Nigga, who the fuck is you that I gotta apologize to you? Well, I don't give a fuck about your platform. Marco should have went in on that nigga. See, that's the problem. These dudes get these big platforms and downgrade. Talking about Marco got 100-something subscribers and all that. Nigga, you just got it took you 12 years, 13 years to get that big platform. And you still not in the top 5, 10 of subscribers. I can name 3 people right now got more subscribers than the Boxing Boys. Stop belittling people, man. Marco will get there. He's a clown. He's a big clown. And I couldn't go on it because I call his card. Nigga, you a snitch. There's nothing you can say to me. You know what I mean? He's a snitch. That nigga that's why they call it the Haney voice. You can't say nothing bad about Devin Haney without him going at you. He went back and forth with Gabe Azada. Gabe Azada called that nigga, what he called Ness. It was so funny. Civilian. He said, you're a civilian. So that basically saying, nigga, mind your business. You're a civilian. But a lot of people don't want to talk to him like that because they like his platform. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Next clown, when you don't agree, he kick you off. Yeah, I mean, it's just stupid, man. Next breastfeed that man. Oh man. Boston Palak Pele Lou. What's that 2 cents? What you trying to say? You know what I mean? What you trying to say? It's just crazy, man. It is crazy. When you got them big platforms, you got to stop treating people like that, man. Then Harley, he ain't gonna kick him off, saying he ain't coming back on because he didn't apologize to me. Nigga, did you go apologize to that nigga you snitched on that got life in jail? Go apologize to him, tell him you sorry. Go apologize to him. See, these dudes get on these platforms and they think they God. Oh, okay. I got you. That's why he's not with showbiz at. He's getting up there. He's getting up there. But you can't be that biased. You know, you know, you can't be that biased because there's a lot of platforms that I see. I don't go on none of them, but I see that got a lot of subscribers. Ain't none of them gonna catch Ellie. ES News got almost 900,000 subscribers. Ellie Setback reporting 900,000. When you get up there, then you start talking. When you get up there, then you can start talking. Ellie got like 800 something thousand subscribers. You know, but he little boy people because of his content, and he got a good show. Motherfuckers still talking about Greece, and I'm not paying that shit no mind. That stuff being over with. If you don't want to talk boxing on this show and what we talking about, you know, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading the stuff. It's just idiotic, man. I mean, get the hatred out the heart and move on. I'm not, you know, it is what it is. Tank and vote 2 when that fight comes. When that fight comes, then, you know, we can talk about it, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Y'all hit that like button. Toya, yeah, they be tripping, man. They be tripping, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. What fight is bigger, Toya? Canelo Bud? Tank Shakur? Did Williams Zepeda make a mistake? Did he make a mistake by bringing by rematching Tevin Farmer? Did he make a mistake by rematching Tevin Farmer? You know, I think he made a mistake. I think he made a mistake. Shushu was on Mill City, said Tank coming different. They sparring right now. yeah. Shushu Curran didn't fight this weekend. That's my guy. But I always said it. I put the picture up yesterday. Tank is back with Coach Calvin. And Tank look like he on a mission. He look like he on a mission. He ain't playing. He is not playing. Crawford Shakur trying to see who can be the most delusional. Oh my God, the Peasy is in the building. Definitely took an unnecessary risk. What are you talking about, the Peasy? Oh, you're talking about Williams Zepeda. I want Tevin to pull the upset. He deserves a big fight. I just hope he don't run out of gas. That's what I said earlier, before you even came on. That's how he lost the last fight. He knocked him down. I think it was the 3rd round or something like that. He ran out of gas in the 7th round. After the 7th round, Williams Zepeda just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. And you know, that's what happened. He kept coming and coming and coming. And you know, that's how he fight. That's how Williams Zepeda fight. Keyshawn De Los Santos in Virginia. But that's if they fight. We don't know if that's going to happen or not. And De Los Santos say he fight that nigga on Mars. He don't care. He fight him on Mars. He don't care.
You can't handle the truth.
Tank brother, anybody is a big fight. Exactly. I'm trying to teach people. I got to teach some of these people. You know, Turn Crawford getting his second biggest fight, probably get his second biggest pay-per-view number. The first one with Earl Smith was 650. You know, now he's fighting the GOAT, Canelo Alvarez, so he probably get some good numbers there. You know what I mean? He probably get some good numbers there. But we don't know. You know, we just got to wait and see what happens. And De Los Santos and Keyshawn Davis is a good fight. That's a hell of a fight. Santos signing contract tomorrow or Wednesday. That what they said? Okay, well, we're gonna see. That's gonna be a good fight. Keyshawn won the fight. De Los Santos off 2-year layoff. Nah, it ain't been no 2 years, but definitely somebody going down in that fight. Somebody going down in that fight. You know, somebody going down. And the thing in this fight, let me tell you what this is going to do in June 7th. Oh man, they got this stuff already. Okay. And let me tell you what's going to happen in this fight. Keyshawn throwing on wild hooks. It might catch up with him. But this is going to show that different styles may fight. Shakur Stevenson's style is the running style. Keyshawn Davis' style is going to be there to bang. Now, who's going to be the stalker? Probably be De Los Santos, because that's what he do. Keyshawn going to have to sit there and set him up. Because if they bang, De Los Santos catch Keyshawn, he's going to be doing the stinky leg like he did 3 or 4 fights ago. You know? They say Keyshawn Davis and Elber De Los Santos in June. That was he said. De Los Santos say he's going to kill Keyshawn in his own house. Oh man, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. You know, Shakur ain't want that rematch smoke, so hey, his little brother Keyshawn say, "Hey, I'll be your huckleberry. Let's do it." You know, sometimes your arrogance can get you in trouble. You know, sometimes your arrogance can get you in trouble. I'm surprised Bomac and them letting them take that fight. You know, I'm surprised Bomac and them is letting him take that fight. And he just got that belt. But we're going to see. We're going to see what happened with that one, man. Now, that's a fight you look forward to because you know they're going to be banging. It ain't going to be no running man, Shakur, running man, and all that stuff, man. They're going to be fighting. You know what I mean? De Los Santos took all that shit and didn't do nothing in the ring with Shakur. Yeah. He didn't, you know, he ain't going there and keep attacking. He got frustrated. He let that man frustrate you. You know, so you see De Los Santos can't fight people like that. They're going to give them movement, give them angles and stuff like that because it's frustrating. He wants somebody like Keyshawn Davis who's going to sit there and bang and give them a little bit of movement. So if that's true, that's a good fight. I might go to that. I might go to that. That ain't no, what they fighting at is an hour for me. I might 2 hours. I might go drive down there. Oh man, June 7th. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see. We'll see. He coming off layoff in the injury. You know, Bomac ain't taking no challenging fights. Oh man, you know what I mean? He taking a challenging fight. He about to challenge Canelo and retire, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's a good one, right? That's a good one. You know, he's gonna he's gonna take a challenging fight just to get him a payday and get up out of there, man. That's exactly what he's doing. You know. And soon Canelo land that thing on him. That's all you're gonna hear. Gonna break his eye socket in his chin. In his chin, man. But I want to see, man. I want to see what's going on, man. Who y'all got this weekend? If you join members only, I will put, Friday. I'm gonna put some parlays out there for this weekend, man. I think, it's a good fight this weekend. People can make some money on the parlays and stuff like that. So we're gonna see if Tevin Farmer gonna be able to pull the upset and beat Williams of Pater. Is Brian Norman Jr. Going to get upset? Is going to get upset. So is Shakur Currington going to get upset? You never know. You never know. Got to go research these daggone fighters. You gotta go research these fighters, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to say about these people who don't research and think these dudes is like that. You know, everybody know Bud Crawford is doing a money grab with Canelo. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. Where is that? Copy. Y'all want some? If y'all want to come in, um, there you go. Hit the link for a couple of minutes. You know, I got some time, and we can talk about it, about what's going on, about these people just beefing and boxing for no reason at all. You know, Bud got some fake guts though. He got the fake guts, man. I tell you what. You know, now all of a sudden you want somebody to fight on your undercard nigga like you like that. But he just trying to troll. He just trolling. That's all he's doing. You know, but people can see right through it, man. They can see right through it. They can see right through him trolling. Ain't no way in the world people believe the hype of him, Tank Davis on his undercard. But that's what he want people to believe. That's what he want people to say. You know, try to get something going out of Tank and whatever. But it is, you know, this stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy. What's going on, Miss Lady?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud too.
Oh, I'm loud? I got no headset.
Go ahead. I can hear you.
What's up, man? I was just calling.
Huh?
I was just calling. You know how Terrence Crawford do? He like to say things so people can just run in the media and be talking about it. Because Hank on his undercard makes absolutely no sense. He knew that was going to shake the table and stir the pot and get people talking.
That's it.
And he said too much because he man, Shakur come out like, hold on, bro. Like, you tripping with that. Me fighting on your undercard. What you talking about? I don't even know why he would even say that. But what I was going to say is, do you think that Terrence Crawford will go fight 54 undisputed after somebody collect all them belts? I think that's what the plan is. I think he will. Well,
what I heard is even the people, they say once he signed the contract, you're right though, I don't know why I forgot. Once they signed that contract, he's going to relinquish that 54 belt.
Just the interim one though.
Well, he's dropping the belt, so that just tells me he's not going to go back down. Why would you?
But he got 2 belts. He only dropping 1.
The 47 one, that's the one he's talking about. That's the one he dropped.
No, he don't got a 47 belt. He
always dropped it.
Yeah, he got a 54 title championship belt, and he got an interim belt. He won 2 belts from Madrimov. So, remember, I was asking, how can you win a championship belt and an interim belt in one fight? Like, how can you do that? So he's dropping that interim title that he has, but he's still keeping the other title, from my understanding.
But I think he's just keeping it just to keep it, because he ain't gonna make the same mistake a lot of these other fighters make. Canelo did it and went down, but he's not gonna take the chance. He's not gonna take the chance and go down there and get beat and get destroyed by one. And we don't know how he's gonna react after this brutal ass whooping Canelo gonna give him. You know?
Well, I think he's trying to leave it for an option because he like to dangle that 1 belt and then go snatch the other 3 from somebody else.
I don't think he's going. I just think he's going to retire. I don't think he's going to fight no more. He don't have no reason to. Especially if he really get his ass whooped, you know. Canelo going to retire, but what's up, boxing dude? What's going on with you?
I mean, but what did Bud beat Canelo? Is that not an option at all? Does he have no shots?
Not at me. Y'all can do that. I don't play.
Why? No, don't let me in with the y'all. Don't let me in with the y'all.
Well, you brought it up.
You just got to look at it from all angles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look at it from all angles, and I look at it the last 2 fights. You know, I look at a lot of stuff. I look at the last 2 fights, how you reacted. You know, anything can happen in boxing. But, you know, when people say he's dancing around and he's going to move, when do he move? He don't move no more.
You know what I heard him say? I'm doing a video about this, but I heard him say, well, Canelo is used to fighting basically he's saying the bigger guys punch slower and he can see the punches coming. so he could slip them or roll them. But he's trying to say since he's a smaller guy, he probably won't see his punches coming. But I'm like, you're not going to be the smaller guy at 68 because you're going up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not taking into consideration, you're going to be slower too.
Yeah.
You're not even acclimated to that weight. So that's a whole nother other thing.
Yeah. Everybody got their opinion on it, but you know, I got mine, and hopefully they see it, and we'll see who's right and who's wrong. What's going on, Mr. Sheldon?
Ain't shit, man. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
I just want to come up here real quick. I'm gonna go and hop off for Mr. Sheldon start capping.
Yeah, see, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. That's you cap. I listen to you cap. I ain't saying a word.
No, I was spitting facts.
Yeah, okay. Facts as you see them. The facts as you see them. I get it.
Oh man!
Hey, but didn't my little guy drop that belt today? He dropped all the belts today, right? That 54-pound belt. Did he drop it?
Who was talking about?
I'm talking about Crawford. He dropped that belt today.
Did he? I ain't see he drop it.
Yeah, I saw it come across the timeline. Yeah, he dropped it today.
I ain't see it, but I know he posted. I thought he said he was gonna drop it when he when they signed the paper to fight Canelo.
No, he dropped it today because, like you said, Lou, he ain't coming back to no 54 or none of that.
No, he's not coming back. Monica,
you gonna go ahead and take this fight? Take this cash out and get.
I'm just gonna ask you one question. You say Bud offered Tank a dare to be great. What did Bud Crawford offer Tank? What did Bud Crawford offer Tank? Monica, I'm just.
He don't take shit.
Exactly. So she don't even know what she's talking about. What did Bud Crawford offer Tank? He ain't offer Tank shit. What is you talking about? You on this channel making yourself look stupid, making you look like a fangirl, an idiot fangirl. That's what you're making yourself look like. You know. All this Bud, Tank. We ain't even said nothing about Tank yet. Oh, God. But Mr. Sheldon, stop moving around for 1 minute, man. 1 minute.
What do you want, man? You ain't said shit. You talking to Monica. Now what you want?
Answer the question. Is Bud Canelo bigger than Shakur and Tank?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Canelo's in it. Canelo bigger than all of them. Canelo bigger than all of them.
That don't mean nothing. But that's your opinion.
Canelo bigger than all of them. Ain't none of them bigger than Canelo.
Exactly. Okay, you said it 5 times. Exactly. We know this. But that don't mean nothing. People wasn't waiting to see Bud and Canelo. That's just a money grab for Bud Crawford. A lot of fans are saying. People are waiting to see Tank and Shakur Stevenson because that's what the fans wanted. People ain't asked for Bud and Canelo.
Well, that's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to that. I don't believe it's a bigger fight because none of them is big as Canelo, and none of them is as accomplished as Crawford. So I think Crawford and Canelo's a bigger fight. That's just my opinion.
That compliment goes out the window when you buy pay-per-view numbers.
Yeah, it does. It does. That I do agree to.
And to me, the biggest fight in boxing is neither of these fights.
You know what I think it's the other boy. I think if the other boy was in it, bigger.
David beat Canelo.
Yeah, if that boy was in it, it'd be huge. They'd probably do $1 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everybody wants to see that.
2 cents say they're still not asking for it. Ain't nobody. I'll tell you, people really they're gonna watch it because it's gonna be intriguing. People not asking for Canelo or Terence Crawford. You know, they're not asking. They're not asking for it. But they know it just intrigues people to see what Bud gonna be able to do if he's gonna be able to win. You know. But do you like Shakur holding his standing his ground on his big brother?
Say what?
Do you like what Shakur came back and told Crawford?
No, what are you talking?
You tell him, nah, that's not true. Me and Tank is the biggest fight in the world. We would never be on. We ain't gonna be on no undercard.
Yeah, I like that. Pick stand up for herself. I like that.
Why you always come on here eating this shit, man?
Because I just got back from the doctor, nigga.
Wait,
I ate nothing all day. That's why.
It's 6:17 there. It's dinner time.
Yeah, 6:17 here. I ain't shit all day. You know, you got to fast when you do that blood work. You can't eat nothing.
Yeah. What do you think about Edgar Berlanga becoming a free agent today?
Sorry for your damn luck. You gonna find out that you ain't as popular as you think you are.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. It's just unfortunate that some of these guys' egos and stuff like that, man, think they're bigger than what they are. You lost every round to Canelo Alvarez.
That's what I was gonna say, dude. Off a loss. You got a big ass ego off a loss.
Yeah. And who was that said some good stuff today? I forgot who it was. Gabe Rosado. Edgar Berlanga think because he get the money he got fighting Canelo Alvarez is the same money he deserved every fight. But boxing don't work like that, like Eddie Hearn said. Boxing don't work like that. You know, you get what you get. You're not fighting Canelo Alvarez every fight to get that money.
Let me ask you something, Luke. Who the hell is he gonna fight? We ain't gonna say 12 that he can make $8 million with. Who can he fight that he can make $8 million with?
Nobody. Well, he didn't. See, that people got it all confused, man. He didn't make $12 million fighting Canelo Alvarez.
No, he made $12 million in 3 fights.
In 3 fights. So so basically he made maybe 4 or 5 million. Oh God, Mr. Shelby, you're killing my ear.
I'm sorry about that.
He basically made 4 or 5 million fighting Canelo Alvarez.
Right.
You know, so if he think he's going to get that every fight, I see him fighting Cato Plan getting 2.5 or maybe 3.
I would say getting that. He's not the A side of a clip.
You know? Well, they're going to
he
say
is not the A side. He is not the A side of a clip.
Why not?
He's never been a champion of anything.
No, that's not true, Mr. Sheldon. That's not, even Eddie Hearn say Berlanga's the A side. So, you know, I don't know, man. But
Eddie Hearn ain't said no foolishness like that. He can't be the A side. He ain't never been a champion. He ain't never been nothing.
But he got a following, man. He got a country behind him. Better if they fight in Puerto Rico.
If he had a country, listen. If he had a country behind him, Eddie Hearn wouldn't have had a problem making that fight in Puerto Rico.
What fight?
If he had a country behind him.
What fight you talking about?
He don't. He had a fight. He wanted to fight. He was supposed to get a fight. His comeback fight was supposed to be a headliner fight in Puerto Rico.
No,
Eddie Hearn said, no, I'm telling you what I heard in the interview. Don't cut me off. I'm telling you what I heard, man. The man said,
I'm cutting you off because I don't want to give people the fake news.
No, I'm telling you what Eddie Hearn said. So you take that shit up with Eddie Hearn.
I ain't taking shit
That's what
up
he
with
said.
Eddie Hearn. You tell him fake news.
That's what he said. He said he couldn't make the fight in Puerto Rico because William Skull wanted too much money. That's what he said. He said Skull wanted too much money. He didn't want to give it to him.
Yes.
So he said, we're going to go back to our original contract and you get a get back fight on the undercard. That's what you asked for. That's what I'm giving you.
That's what he said, but I didn't hear the number one in Puerto Rico. He said,
he said he was saying, okay, that was the fight. That was the first deal. That was what he said first. He said, okay, you had a good showing against Canelo. Maybe we can get you a homecoming fight in Puerto Rico. I'm going to try to get it for you. But Skull wanted too much money.
You finished?
That's what he said.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
If I play it, I can surely see him say that the contract stated that if he lost to Canelo Alvarez, he agreed to be on an undercard next. That's what Eddie Hearn said.
That's not what he said. That's what you heard.
That's what Eddie Hearn said, Mr. Shelton. You're not always right, Chad. Okay, let me play it for you. And then I'm gonna have to hear the apology. Oh God, let me find this thing. You know, you think you know everything until I play it. Let me play it for you. You know, I just don't like people coming on here giving my fans fake news. You know, the false news, man. And I just listened to it yesterday.
Nigga, shut up with that shit. You ain't got no goddamn fans. Cut that shit out.
I don't want to hear that.
Who you Edgar Berlanga now? Nigga, be quiet.
Yeah, see, but you give fans fake news, and we don't do that on the Rebuttal Entertainment, you know. T said he needs to fight Plant McGee and settle. You get paid what you weigh. That's the PBC way. Exactly. So I don't think he's gonna sign with them. If he wanted to fight though, he ain't got no other choice. He couldn't even sell out the ballroom. He just fought there. Can't have a country behind you when you ain't living in Puerto Rico. Yeah, well, you seen on him and the motorcycle people and all this. Eddie Hearn on Edgar Berlanga. I gotta like proof points. You know. Let me see if this is. Maybe it is. I'll listen to it in a minute.
You know, the presser ended, the Berlanga's portion of the presser ended. I followed him off stage. I said, look, you said something on there about know the deal. How you feeling? Do you feel disrespected by this co-headlining thing? And he shared a lot, Eddie, and I want to get your response on it. One of the things he talked about was William Skull. He said, yeah, I feel disrespected because the William Skull fight was there, and that could have been it, and we could have headlined, and I could have got the belt before Canelo and drawn Canelo back. What's your thoughts in response to the William Skull fight? Definitely wasn't there. Was not. No. But what we
wasn't there.
1.5 million is what Edgar said, and the rest. But also, what we did was we followed the contract. When Edgar Berlanga fought Canelo Alvarez, his team requested that he have a comeback fight on an undercard for a certain amount of money. Not us. We didn't put that in the contract. That was at the request of Edgar Berlanga's team.
Now, thanks, Mr. Shelton, for stop spreading fake news.
I heard all that bullshit before. They ain't said nothing new.
Spreading fake news on my channel.
No, that's bullshit. That's not the whole interview. That's the part you played. So we gonna move on from that because I'm not gonna argue with you. I know what the fuck I heard. We're not gonna argue about that. We're not gonna argue about that. Move on from it. I know what I heard, and you can't tell me what the fuck I heard.
Okay, well, so maybe you hearing things. Maybe
you hearing things, nigga. Maybe you hearing things.
I just played.
You didn't play the whole interview. That's not the whole interview. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
It do matter, nigga. Stop putting fake news on my shit, on the wrong shit.
Ain't no fake news, nigga. You wrong. Just be wrong and shut up.
They didn't even say that much. They didn't even say too much more.
Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna argue with you.
You want me to play the rest? Okay. I like proving you wrong.
So they requested that we fight in Puerto Rico. They wanted to fight a Namibian fighter, headline. We went to the zone, we tried to change the deal because the original deal was a comeback fight. We run out of time. So what I wanted to do, which I'll continuously do, and I always do, is honour the contract. And the contract
honour the contract, Eddie.
Money to fight on the undercard at the request of their team. So we're delivering as we do everything that we promised within the contract. I think it's important to note that in 3 fights for Edgar Berlanga, he headlined at Madison Square Garden against Jason Quigley. He headlined against Poddy McCrory here, and then he headlined in MGM at Las Vegas against.
You can't handle the truth.
He made over $12 million in 3 fights with us. We've completely changed his life and his career, and he deserves it. Good fighter. I like Edgar. Good bloke. But what we've done is delivered everything we ever promised and more. And we're doing that again on Saturday night. In an ideal world, I would like to have.
Well, see, now he's talking about something else. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Shakur Stevenson told Bud Crawford, no, that's not happening. Me and Tank Davis is the biggest fight in boxing. I disagree, but I do believe him and Tank Davis is bigger than Canelo and Bud. You know what I mean? And it's subject to change. Subject to change. But I don't think so. The whole world been waiting for Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson for the last what, 2 years? 2 years, 3 years, whatever. They didn't know nothing about Canelo and Bud Crawford. Nothing at all. You know. But people, it's intriguing. I want to see Canelo kill Bud. Not kill him literally, you know, put him to sleep. No, so it's intriguing. But Shakur Stevenson is 1,000% right. 1,000% right about that. You know, so we don't know. But one thing we do know, we are getting, well, I ain't gonna say do know. We might be getting the Canelo and Crawford fight. We don't know if we're getting Canelo, Shakur and Tank fight, because after this rematch with Roach, Tank Davis is going to fight Lomachenko. What y'all talking about, champ? Oh, we're talking about your favorite fighter, Terrence Crawford, saying that Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson should be on his undercard, and Shakur Stevenson said, "Nah, we ain't fighting on your undercard. I'll fight bigger than yours." That's what you're talking about, Eric.
Yeah, it don't make no sense to put him on the undercard. I don't think Tank would go for it anyway. Why would he? He's the biggest name in American boxing. So why are we going anybody's undercard? Don't make no sense.
Bud Crawford is trolling. That's why the thumbnail is a troll up there. You know, if first of all, Bud will be on Tank undercard before Tank be on Bud undercard. Believe that. Believe that. Accolades, no accolades. So, like Mr. Shelton is right. That it would never happen. Tank would first of all, Tank is not going over Saudi and fight nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody. with the turkey payouts over there, that ain't happening. And that would never happen. It would never happen. Shakur and Bud at odds. No, he ain't at odds. He just said it. He said it respectfully. He said it respectfully. He said, no, respect my big brother, but nah, me and Tank is bigger than you guys. That's what he said. You know, he said it respectfully. He didn't say nothing crazy. And we got breaking news. Where my breaking news stuff at? I know y'all don't like it, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Where my breaking news stuff at? We got breaking news. Breaking news. A hell of a fight. It might just happen and it might be about to be announced. Keyshawn Davis and Edward De Los Santos in Virginia, June the 7th, I think. June the 7th or 9th. Keyshawn Davis, Edward De Los Santos.
June when? June when?
The week before Father's Day.
Oh, wow. 21st? Okay.
No, the week before Father's Day. That's like the 7th or the 9th, right?
Well, when is Father's Day?
The 21st, I think. Let me look at my...
The 21st is a Saturday. So
Okay.
Father's Day must be the 22nd.
March, April, May, June. 21st, the 3rd, so the 7th, the first week in June. June 7th. Okay, the first week in June. So that's what they say. You know, they say the contract is coming. So, you know, we'll see. How do you think that fight go, Michelle? '22nd is Father's Day. Okay. Y'all got the link in here. Y'all want some smoke? Come on up in here. You know. There's 60 people in the chat yesterday. See, when I get on Streamlabs, I don't know what happens. But I think that's going to be a tremendous fight. I think somebody's going down and out. It can be any of them. It can be any of them going down and out. Like the breaking news, yeah. But if that's true, shout out to Keyshawn Day for doing something his boy won't do. Doing something his Teach favorite fighter won't do. Fight Edward De Los Santos again. and we're gonna see how
so De Los Santos. So you say De Los Santos is trying to fight Keyshawn?
I ain't say trying to fight. They say it's sound still delivered June the 7th. They about to sign the contract in Virginia.
Oh, that's good. That's a good fight. I like that fight. I love that fight.
And I'm 2 hours away. I might go. You know?
Shit, you probably will go. You probably be right there.
Go right down that motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, might be right there. And now you can, since they talking about Father's Day on the 7th, ain't no reason for you not to come to the tank fight now. You can show up.
I'm not going to that. I'm going Father's Day. I'm be my kids. I ain't going no day.
That's the 7th, man. The tank fight's on the 21st, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to go to the tank fight.
Yeah.
But I changed my mind now.
Yeah, I committed myself, so I don't know if I'm gonna go though. I might just send her. I might not go.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man.
I might just send her.
That's gonna be an interesting fight. And no, Bud Crawford will never do a $1 million payday. He's not even gonna do a $1 million pay-per-view with Canelo. Stop the idiotic stuff. The top Bud fan up in here. It might just do the same numbers him and Earl Spence did. Canelo and Bud might do the same number with with Bud and Earl, 650,000. Look, do your boy, Mr. Shelton. T say, sure, Lou, sure.
Do you have evidence of this?
I like Santos.
Evidence of what?
Monica say Bud gonna do it for $1 million pay-per-views. Crazy.
No, I doubt that.
That shit ain't happening. Nowhere near $1 million.
I ain't gonna say nowhere near. It probably just 600-700.
Yeah, 600, and it ain't going no.
It might be 600-700, but I don't think it's $1 million.
No, it ain't gonna do that. I don't know if it do that.
It'll do that because of the racial dynamic. It'll do that.
Yeah, it might. But as I said, Earl and Bud did 650. That's what I think they're gonna do. It'll probably be 650, something like that. But it is what it is. T say no. He got Santos in the Keyshawn fight. It depends, man. It depends. That might come to who connect first.
I don't know who. I don't know why people so amped up about this loser, Santos.
Everybody loses. So
he's a loser. He lost.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody lose.
Everybody ain't a loser. He's a loser. He's the one that lost.
Everybody lose, man. Bud versus Canelo, biggest fight of the year. Boxing supremacy. Come on, another Bud fan. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit. It is not the biggest fight of the year. Stop the bullshit. We don't know what's going to be announced next. But you know what? And we don't even know if that's going to happen. We don't know if that's going to happen. He ain't no loser. I said I like Santos. I don't know who I am winning. Yeah, I hear you, Teach. I hear you. But we're gonna see. That's a fight I am looking forward to if they fight. Because I know it's gonna be action packed.
You gonna pay for the fight, Lou, or you gonna steal it?
What you talking about, Michelle?
You gonna pay for it?
What you talking about?
The fight, Canelo fight. The Canelo fight.
I ain't paying for that bullshit.
I'm gonna pay for it.
I ain't paying for that shit.
I ain't trying to go to it because tickets gonna be outrageous. Guess where they're trying to have it at?
Man, that MG.
You know, right? They're trying to have it at Legion Field. They're trying to have it at Legion Field.
I don't think they're gonna be able to.
That'll make the tickets cheaper. That'll make the tickets cheaper because it's a big ass stadium.
Yeah, but did they fix the stuff that they supposed to been fixing? Yeah, my phone.
What, at Raiders Stadium? What they trying to fix?
Huh?
What's wrong with the Raiders Stadium? What happened with that?
They say some of the views is not good for boxing yet. That's why they didn't have it last year. Fights last year.
Oh, they got to fix it for boxing. Oh, okay. I don't know if they did or didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I've never been to a fight there, so I don't know. But I do know that if they have it there, I may change my mind and go because the tickets will be cheaper. But they have it at the MGM. That's only a 10,000 seat venue. So some tickets will be astronomical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try to go to that. Wouldn't even fix my face to go.
If Keyshawn dominates Santos, he's over Shakur to me. That was 16.
They don't listen to you. It's obviously that they don't listen to you. That styles make fights.
Show some respect. Shelton, quit joining. I'm telling you, on the phone, snacking ass nigga.
I'm not smacking that. That's the dog walking around, fool. Ain't me. Yeah, they don't listen. Styles make fights. Keyshawn's style and De Los Santos style is due for a banger because they go both run up on each other. Keyshawn ain't running nowhere. De Los Santos ain't running nowhere.
Yeah. Like I said, the first one catch might be the first one go.
Yep. Yeah, that might be it.
The first one they catch might be the first one be gone.
That's it.
But we'll see. Shout out to Keyshawn for taking that fight.
I like Keyshawn. Keyshawn is a dog. I like Keyshawn.
Yeah, he just won the belt, and now you taking that fight. Hey, that's shout out to you, man. You know, shit.
But he ain't worried about that one-dimensional dude. He gonna knock that dude out probably.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. He probably will. We'll see. But it ain't like he ain't been on stinky legs. He can be on stinky legs too. You know.
Yeah, that's why they got to fight. If you knew who was gonna win, they wouldn't have to fight.
Santos has much better footwork than Keyshawn. He has punching power like Keyshawn or even more. Yeah, but if you're gonna let them hands go, man, you know, he gotta let them go. And Keyshawn gonna be right there to be hit, but Keyshawn gonna counter him, you know, so he can't go in there reckless because he can be put down. Yeah. So we're gonna see about that, man. But it is fight week, y'all. It is fight week. Shakur Curry this weekend. Brian Norman Jr. this weekend. Brian Norman Jr. this weekend. Williams Opeda this weekend. Tevin Farmer this weekend. So we got another weekend full of fights. Keyshawn shows he can have good punch placement. Yeah, but Keyshawn throw wide punches. I keep saying this. Keyshawn Davis throw wide punches. Wide punches, man. And you know, we don't know if ever De Los Santos just throw straight punches, Keyshawn might be in trouble, man. Keyshawn might be in trouble. But shout out to him for taking that fight, man. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis for taking that fight, man. Because that on the first fight title defense ever De Los Santos, shoot, man, you got to get him his props. You know, you got to give Keyshawn Davis his props. He's doing something his boy wouldn't do. He's doing something his boy wouldn't do. You know, he's doing something that Shakur Stevenson refused to do. So that there is just saying something. That there is just saying something. Nesto in the bill. Hey, make sure y'all hitting the like button, man. Really appreciate it. Finally, Keyshawn fighting someone we know. What's up, Nesto? Punch power doesn't mean KO all the time. If he keeps boxing honestly, that also power. Keyshawn might be too tough for his own good. High risk. Yeah, high risk. You know, but he trying to prove a point. That's what he doing. He trying to prove a point. And then if he beat that man like that, people gonna be like, yeah, Shakur can not do it. And I think really it's something he probably gonna be like looking at Shakur side eyes like, yeah, I done knocked this nigga out something you couldn't even do. And you ran from this dude. That's what Keyshawn probably gonna be saying in his mind, probably saying in his mind that yeah, I done knocked this dude out. You ain't did nothing. You ain't do nothing, man. So, no, we're gonna have to wait and see what happened, man. But I don't know. I think that's gonna be real interesting, man. I just want to see Shakur beat him with one hand. Man, Shakur ran the whole fight, champ. The whole fight. And that fight was closer than what people thought it was. So Elvis De Los Santos also messed that up. He let Shakur frustrate him and wasn't throwing no punches. If you ain't putting people in the upper room all one shot, you don't have power. So, we getting these fights, man. We getting these fights, but I think again, like I said, I think Bud Crawford was trolling. He want to get a reaction from Tank.
You can't handle the truth.
He want to get a reaction from Tank, but Tank in mode. Tank is in fighting mode.
You can't handle the truth.
Shoo say he spawned Tank. And the thing about it, y'all know when Tank fought Roach, he only had one sparring partner the whole time. Some white guy, Spanish guy, whoever he was, the whole training camp. He just, man, that did another thing that just throws me off. When he normally had 2-3 different sparring partners. He only had one sparring partner. So, so they in the lab right now. I put the thumbnail up yesterday. Him, Coach Calvin, and them in the lab, working out, doing his thing. So hopefully, the rematch, everybody can get a clear winner and a clear loser. And that's though, then we ain't gotta talk about it no more. Once we get a clear winner and a clear loser, man. So, but yeah, they gotta send people to the upper room on that thing, man. But I don't know, man. But Shakur Stevenson impressed me today. He ain't swallow his pride and say, yeah, but we can fight on y'all undercard. Nah, nigga, we bigger than y'all. This fight is bigger than that fight. Tank took it easy on Vote like a spawn match. It was like a spawn match, but this time Vote doing world tours and stuff like that. I don't know. Tank don't like that, man. So Roach is doing world tours and shit. That ain't gonna go too well for Lamar Roach, man. But we're gonna see. But game plan they draw out, man, and hey, that's why they call it boxing, man. That's exactly why they call it boxing. Anybody can get in there and do their thing, man. Anybody. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Monday. See y'all tomorrow, same time, same station. I hope the notifications go out this time. They ain't go out last time, but hopefully they'll go out this time. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their notifications, man. They got to do better. They got to do better. Man. But y'all hit the like button, share the video on your way out, subscribe to the channel, man, the Bud Entertainment. I'm out of here. Peace and blessings, y'all. Let me see, who was that? Lou. Later. This the best channel. Yeah, that's what I'm keeping hearing. We just got to get them subscribers up, man. Share the video. Excuse me. Share the video. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Earth say, is Lamont bigger than Bud now? Earth stupid. Is Lamont bigger than Bud now? I don't think so, Earth. I don't think so. Not now. Even though he done been on every show, every podcast, and every channel. You know, but he's working on it. He's working on it. If he upset Tank, you never know. He might be on there next time, man. But peace and blessings, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.